Hello, namaste everyone. First of all, let me welcome you all in this today's session. In today's session, we are going to deal with one of the guided writings. Or let's say, first of all, we'll talk about what guided writing is, and then we will move on. What are the different types of guided writing that we need to deal with as prescribed by the curriculum or in our syllabus, right? So first of all, let me tell you what guided writing is actually is, or what a guided writing is about, and how we can write a guided writing. First of all, you need to have the idea what guided writing is, right? So a guided writing is a type of writing which is written on the basis of the given guidelines, hints, or the clues, right? It means the students will be provided with some guidelines, and with the help of those guidelines you have to create a text or a kind of writing which is known as guided writing, right? So under guided writing we will be asked two types of questions. I have already told you, and in today's session we will discuss mainly three types of guided writings. They are thank you letter, regret letter, message of congratulations, and giving instructions and directions, obligations and prohibitions, and so on. I mean, we have to cover different areas, right? Under guided writing, we have to cover different areas, and out of those areas, we will discuss and we'll have the ideas, or we will learn how to create certain text under guided writing. Okay, first of all, let us begin with thank you letter, right? It is a kind of a personal letter. Yes, by its name also you can guess easily what thank you letter is, right? So let me first of all tell you what thank you letter is, or what thank you letter is like, and how the format of thank you letter is. So first of all, let me tell you, I have already told you that a thank you letter is a type of personal letter, right? So through thank you letter, we express our thankfulness, our gratitude, or the words of thank to somebody else. It means, first of all, you need to know why we are writing a thank you letter. What is the main purpose of writing a thank you letter? This is the main thing you should consider while writing a thank you letter, right? So a thank you letter is mainly written for the purpose of thanking or expressing thank or gratitude to somebody else who has provided us a kind of help, a kind of favor, or in other situations also we can express our thankfulness or gratitude to somebody else, right? So let's see a format of personal letter first. Yes, this is not the new thing for you. You might be already familiar with the format of a personal letter. So let's see how it is like. Yes, a personal letter, you can see here, as shown in the figure, or let's say in the format. Simply we begin personal letter with inside address. Inside address here means the address of the sender or address of the writer, right? So first of all, we mention the place. This is the inside address of the sender or the writer of the letter, and just below the place, here you can see there, for example, Hetauda 4, Makwanpur, Nepal. Yes, regarding the inside address, if you are writing a personal letter, yes, to somebody else who is living abroad, yes, in the next country, then at that time you should mention the name of the country as well. Otherwise, if you are writing a letter to somebody who is living within the same country, then at that time it's not compulsory for you to mention the name of the country where you are living, right? And just below the place, we mention the date. Yes, date of writing the letter, on what date you have written or you are writing this letter. and just approximately leaving one line, we mention the salutation, and here in salutation means greeting, right? So salutation may vary, right? There can be different types of salutations that we may use, right? So if you are writing a personal letter to your guardian, for example your uncle, your father or your mother, then at that time you can simply mention dear father, dear mother, or dear uncle, aunt, etc. But if you are writing the personal letter to your friend, right? So you just mention the name of a person or name of your friend whom you are writing the letter. For example, you can simply write dear Manish, yes, dear Harry, like that. So it is far more better for you if you mention the name. Instead of writing dear friend, you should mention the name directly, right? So this would be a better idea. And after the salutation or greeting, then we have the body of the letter. So the body of the letter may contain as many as 3 paragraphs, right? So they are the beginning, yes, the first paragraph, right? You can begin the letter as given in the format, I was glad to receive your letter yesterday. Or you can also talk about how you are doing, yes. For example, you can say I'm fine here and hope you are also fine there. Yes, it depends on the way you like, right? So this is a personal letter or informal letter, so you can begin it informally using informal forms of languages. And in the first paragraph, you can see there, in the first paragraph you have to write a brief account of the purpose of writing the letter. This is the main concern you should keep into your consideration, right? So whenever you are writing a personal letter, you should mention the purpose. For what purpose you are writing a letter? And whenever we talk about thank you letter, then we must mention there the purpose. It means through this very letter I am going to thank you, yes, for the purpose then. And in the second paragraph we write the detail about the purpose and the subject of the letter, right, in the second paragraph. And lastly, in the third paragraph we write the concluding lines. Yes, concluding means the ending. Yes, and there can be different sentences you can use. Yes, you can whenever we talk about the concluding lines, there are different words or the expressions that might be useful for mentioning. For example, you can simply write hope to see you soon, or I'm looking forward to your response soon. Yes, these are the ways you can mention in the concluding lines, right? So after writing the concluding lines, then we mention the subscription, yes, or let's say the words of it is also, in another word we also call it complementary lines, right, or complementary closing in another word. So in subscription you can use different words or expressions, right? For example, with love, with best regard, yours affectionately, and ever yours, truly yours. There are different words or the expressions that we can use in the place of subscription. And just below the subscription, then we mention the name of the person who is writing the letter or who has written the letter. So this is all about the format of a personal or an informal letter. Now we will move towards the main concern of today's session. And in today's session, I have already told you, we are going to learn how to write a thank you letter, right? So first of all, we'll see a model of thank you letter, then we'll discuss more. Okay, let's say this model. In the examinations, we will be asked a question like this. Yes, let's see this example. Suppose one of your friends living in America has sent you a wonderful watch as a birthday gift. Write a thank you letter to him or her. Yes, according to the question, this is the situation that you are provided with in the question, right? So based on this situation, now you have to write a thank you letter. So what is the situation given there? Yes, you have got a wonderful watch as a birthday gift from your friend who lives in America, right? So now you need to express the words of your thank or thankfulness or gratitude, yes, for this good job, right? Or for something you have got, right? Whenever you get something from somebody else, or when you are helped by somebody else, at that time you must mention the words of thankfulness or gratitude, right? So let us go through this model of thank you letter or thank giving letter. First of all, we begin with inside address. Yes, as shown in the model, you can see over there. Yes, Hetauda 4, Makwanpur, Nepal, February 2021. Dear Kumar, I am very very thankful to you for the beautiful words you have sent me as a birthday gift. I received the words just this morning on the day of my birthday. I like the words very much. This was the most beautiful words I have ever worn on my wrist. It was best suited really. Frankly, I can't express how happy I am today. You can realize it in the photographs that I have taken on this special occasion. In fact, it was a surprise for me. I feel really indebted to you. I promise I'll never forget you. You have proved yourself as an example of true friendship, where physical distance can't be a barrier. Thank you very much once again. Hope to see you soon. Truly yours, Manisha. Now in this model, you can see there, okay, as we have already discussed in the first paragraph, before first paragraph, let me talk about inside address. Traditionally, okay, we used to mention this on the right top of the page, right? But okay, in the modern style or latest style, we mention the inside address date to the left top of the page, right? So and after this, you can see there, as we have already discussed in the first paragraph of the thank giving letter, we mention the purpose of thanking somebody, right? Why we are thanking someone, for what purpose, this should be mentioned in the first paragraph, right? So we have done this in the very first line. Yes, I am very very thankful to you for the beautiful words you have sent me as a birthday gift. It means the person who is thanking in this letter is thanking Kumar for the beautiful words he has sent to Manisha, right? So this is the main thing you should consider while writing the thank you letter, right? And the other things like closing and subscription, you can notice there, as we have already discussed. Now I have some clues or hints for you, right? So if you go through these points, then I hope you will certainly get some ideas on writing a thank you letter. Okay, look at the first point under hints. Yes, the first point I have for you is follow the format of personal or informal letter writing. Yes, we have already talked about personal letter or informal letter. Yes, so while writing a thank you letter, you should follow the same format, right? And the second point we have, you can begin your letter any way you like, but it would be far more better for you if you begin it with the expression of your thankfulness or gratefulness. Yes, so for example, you can simply begin, thank you very much for, then mention the purpose. I'm very much thankful or grateful to you for, yes, then mention the purpose. And in the next point, you mention the reason for which you are thanking someone, right? Then the last but not the least is, I have provided you some suitable, or let's say some useful vocabs or vocabularies that you can use in a thank you letter. For example, you can use the words like thankful or grateful, indebted, thankfulness, remember, never forget, pay you back, help, etc. So I hope these words, if you think of these words in your mind, then these might be helpful for you to write a thank you letter. Okay, this much about thank you letter. Now regarding thank you letter, I have some practice questions for you, and okay, I have given you as many as 2 questions. Let's see. The first question: imagine that you had missed many classes due to your sickness, right? But one of your classmates helped you by providing his or her note copy of all subjects at the door of exam. Now write a thanksgiving letter to him or her. Yes, you got the idea? Now next question I have for you is, suppose your uncle who lives in the UK has sent you a beautiful gift. Now write a thank you letter to him. Yes, these are the 2 questions I have given you for practice, and I hope if you practice these questions, obviously you will have some ideas on how to write a thank you letter. Okay, if you have any confusion, right, regarding the letter of thank you letter, or let's say thanksgiving letter, you can contact us or you can consult us, then we'll be always ready for you, for your help. Okay, thank you.